All right, so what I'm doing here today is making my little chia seed drink, and this is awesome here. What I've got here is just a little blender bottle, and if you can see inside of here, I've got this little um, wire thing in there. And anyways, it just eliminates chunks or anything inside a particularly like protein powders. But anyways, the chia seed, it really doesn't chunk up so much, especially if you put it in the right water to chia seed proportion here. So anyways, what I've got here is a quarter cup. No, I'm sorry. This is an eighth of a cup. So anyways, eighth of a cup here. And I put about two of these in here. So one, two, resulting in a quarter of a cup. And then because I'm diabetic and cinnamon has just got so many health benefits to it, I put in a real close to a eighth of a cup. I don't actually do the whole eighth, but so I've got that in there. And of course, I've got my great raw unfiltered honey here with all of the enzymes, all of that magic stuff here. And I just put in a little bit of that in there, like literally just a little. That's all you need. You can also put in agave nectar, and this just turns out really well here. And anyways, you just shake it up here, and it takes about 3 minutes to shake up and let the chia seeds absorb everything. But anyways, you just shake it up every 30 seconds or so, and then you just take it with you throughout the day. And anyways, I just moved here, and anyways, I've got my stash of chia seeds here. I literally have like 15 of these bags here. But so chia seeds, so 1 tablespoon has got 5 carbohydrates, 3 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fiber. So it's really high in fiber, and it's got some protein in there. So anyways, tablespoon. How many tablespoons are in an eighth of a cup? I think it's 4, so there's 4 servings in there. And anyways, I've got 8 in here. So anyways, so let's do 5 times 8. No, it's about half. I take that back. I'm really sorry. I'm going to redo this video, but so it's got about 20 grams of fiber in there, and let's see, 15 grams of protein then. So that would be right. Please don't check my math on there. It's got a lot. So anyways, this is all the fiber you really need all day, but it's not. I mean, you could easily get more. I think we're recommended to have like 35, but a lot of us don't even have 10. So I mean, life happens. I totally understand, but it's important to have this in here. Here is my famous book here on chia seeds, and of course, it came from Conquering Any Disease, and here it is. So,
Antioxidant-rich omegas. Hednis conducted human studies trusted in the word chia, originating from the Mayan language, means strength. Chia seeds earned their reputation for the long-lasting energy they gave messengers that ran around with letters all day. They simply ate the seeds by the handful, and it was said that one handful provided enough energy to last all day. Looking at its nutritional profile is humbling and gives you a perspective as to why one Mayans revere these tiny seeds so much. Here is a summary of chia's nutritional qualities. 5 times the calcium of milk plus phosphorus and boron. Trace minerals that transfer calcium into bone. Antioxidants. Caffeic acid. Chlorogenic acid. Myricidin and quercetin that fight cancer-causing free radicals. L-acylate broken down and digested in the stomach without chewing. You can swallow the seeds whole. Laws of chia has approximately 5 grams of omega-3 ALA, which fights inflammation and many diseases. Laws of chia has 9 grams of fiber, of which 25% is soluble. Soluble fiber helps to lower cholesterol. Chia seeds will absorb 12 times their weight of water if left to soak. Some athletes like to do this with chia. Drink chia gel before exercise. This chia gel slow releases water into your system and helps to hydrate you over a longer period of time. Even if you just eat chia seeds straight out of your hand, they absorb fluids once inside your stomach. This gel is created by the soluble fiber in chia. It dramatically lowers the glycemic index of anything you just ate. For example, if you consume chia seeds and then ate a large meal, it would take longer for the glucose to hit your bloodstream. It can be helpful for diabetics or people trying to lose weight to simply eat a handful of chia seeds before meals to slow down conversion of glucose. My recommendation is to start out with 15 grams daily. You can increase to 30 grams after initial testing. Chia may have negative side effects for people with heart disease because it is so rich in ALA it naturally thins the blood. This is normally good, but not for people who are taking blood thinners. Also, chia seed can dangerously lower blood pressure in a few people. Start out with small amounts. If you have very low blood pressure, perhaps it is better to eat walnuts and hemp seed instead. Walnuts are still my all-time favorite nut seed, followed closely by black sesame and hemp. Walnuts do most everything that chia does with without any side effects. Chia is a new food in Western culture that has not been fully studied yet. Chia is high in vitamin B17 or amygdalin, which is the cyanide derivative in apple seeds and apricot kernels. I think this is a good thing because it is a fierce cancer fighter. Yet, to some people these nutrients can be toxic. The internet has a lot of hype about how great chia is. However, eating one food can't equal following a complete protocol. Chia can be a healthy addition to most of the protocols listed in this book. Just start out slow with chia and see how your body likes it. Every cell in the body is surrounded by a layer of fatty lipid. Eating foods high in omega-3 helps with cellular energy, protects against inflammation and fights cancer. 57 took the University of California the profound healing effects of cherries. My famous cancer protocol advises to ingest large and cell flaxseed.
Okay, so you pretty much get the idea that it's a superfood. So, anyways, you pretty much everything I've got here you can get at Costco. And anyways, chia seeds, God, they're so good. They are so good for you. Let's go to the cinnamon here. Cinnamon's
It's 18 hours.
really awesome. Cinnamon. So cinnamon. Cinnamon is found on 5 page 1. Oh, no, that's a glossary. That doesn't even count. So there's another cinnamon, and cinnamon is on similar to cinnamon. Okay, cool. Cinnamon, Swiss chard cucumber. This is the diabetes one. And yeah, so anyways, let's go here to cinnamon.
Anti-inflammatory, anti-blood clotting, sugar balancing. TH bark of cinnamon is an herb we use frequently in the eye system of food healing. Cinnamon is helpful to stop growth of microbial fungus and bacteria, especially candida. 33. Cinnamon tea, powder or capsules will help to improve the body's response to insulin or accidentally eating pancakes. 34. 35. Everyone can use it in their cooked meals as a spice or taken after a meal to balance sugar. 36. Blood sugar skyrockets after eating cheating starchy or sweet foods. When the blood is saturated with insulin, this leads to fat storage. I believe cinnamon is the single most important herb to prevent diabetes and obesity. Homemade cinnamon high bark tea in the morning is excellent to balance blood sugar. If you crash or get tired after meals, it is a must to take cinnamon capsules just before a meal. Cinnamon tea made by boiling the bark is also great in the morning to help balance sugar all day long. An experiment showed how blood sugar rose after people ate rice pudding alone or seasoned with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Adding cinnamon significantly reduced the rise in blood sugar after eating. 37. Test tube and animal studies show compounds in cinnamon stimulate insulin receptors and increases our cell's ability to use glucose. 35.
Okay. And if you love cinnamon a lot, a really good recipe. If you like Gin candy, they're the ginger chew candies. They're pretty sweet and they're chewy and they taste like ginger and cinnamon. But anyways, if you make some ginger tea, anyways, what I do here is oh gosh, I'm trying not to go all throughout the kitchen because it is a mess right now. It's a very big mess. And anyway, so I promise I'm not this messy. I'm just doing 3 videos back to back, so it looks like a tornado went through here. So I've got this from Costco. This big thing of very good quality cinnamon costs like $2.65 or something. Anyway, so I dashed this about 10 times, and then I put some ginger in there, and I probably and I grate the ginger with a cheese grater. I just it really grabs the flavor there, and I probably put about that much in there. So I mean, it's a decent amount, but ginger's got so many good health benefits to it. But anyways, just these 2 ingredients alone mimic the taste of that candy, and it's just so good for you, and there's not a reason not to try it. So it's dirt cheap to eat or to drink, and it's got numerous health benefits to it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.